Oleksandr Usyk defeats Tyson Fury by split decision to become the new undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Now, I'm going to have to wait until I watch the fight again to give you guys my scorecard because I had an important call come up during the fight. So I missed round 7 and most of round 8. When I came back to watch the fight, the last thing I saw was Tyson Fury staggering Usyk with that uppercut in the 6th round. So there's, again, some question marks for me as far as how the fight should have been scored, but I'm going to go watch it again. From the first round, I have to say, I got both tactics wrong. So even though I picked the correct winner in Oleksandr Usyk, I did not get the tactics right in my prediction. I thought Oleksandr Usyk was going to be fighting on the back foot, moving around, and Tyson Fury was going to be pressing the action, looking to impose his will and fight a big man fight. But it was actually the opposite. Tyson Fury chose to fight on the back foot, like he did to Vladimir Klitschko many years ago, and like he did to Deontay Wilder in the first fight. So that was surprising because I thought Oleksandr Usyk's movement, which again is not just standard movement for a cruiserweight or a heavyweight, it is elite movement. I thought that plus his hand speed, plus his coordination, plus his head movement and everything else would be too much for Tyson. So I thought he's not going to fight on the back foot. He can't outbox Oleksandr Usyk. Usyk is better at him than Tyson Fury in the long-range boxing department by a considerable margin. And he was. I know there was a lot of antics from Fury from the first round, which is standard. You expect that from Tyson Fury. But nonetheless, there were a lot of occasions where Usyk was pressing the action, pushing Fury into the corner, and he was landing combinations. He was also staggering Tyson Fury, not hurting him, but catching him with clean left hands upstairs on the chin, moving Tyson Fury back. So I thought, well, those are Oleksandr Usyk's rounds. In rounds 1, 2, 3 was close, 4 was also pretty close. Sorry if you guys can hear the sirens. I'm in the city, so it doesn't get busier than it is here. But he was landing, again, left hands upstairs, routinely on Tyson Fury. Fury was trying to move around and putting his hands on the ropes and clowning Usyk and sticking his tongue out and putting his gloves up in between rounds saying, yes, I got that round, Gypsy King all the way. And I was like, he's not winning these rounds. He's getting tagged upstairs. So again, I did not see the fight going Tyson Fury's way. I was surprised by his tactics, and they did work to an extent because Oleksandr Usyk was more hittable than I expected him to be. But the reason why is because he had to close the distance on a guy who was at least 6'7". I know Tyson Fury's listed at 6'9", but let's be real, he is not 6'9", nowhere near. He's 6'7", I think. Maybe he's 6'7.5". So Oleksandr Usyk had to close the distance on a guy who was at least 4 inches taller than him and has an 85-inch reach to Oleksandr Usyk 78. So that's why Usyk was looking slower and more hittable than he normally is. But Usyk was, again, I felt getting the better of the exchanges for the most part. And these combinations to the body were effective as well. He was targeting Fury's body because it's easier to go for somebody's midsection and keep yourself composed rather than go upstairs because you can, at long range, because you can leave yourself open doing that. So he was outboxing Fury in moments. Fury was trying to sit down on his punches, and in round 6, it worked because he caught Usyk with an uppercut, and Usyk was staggered a little bit. He wasn't that hurt, but Usyk doesn't normally get caught clean, so that was a pretty significant moment, and I thought, okay, Tyson Fury is, again, fighting the tactics which I did not expect, and I'm going to have to do more videos on this as to why Fury chose to box that way. Then the drama, round 7 came, and I thought Usyk was getting back into the fight, but it was, pretty tight for the most part. I mean, again, Usyk was landing better shots in the early moments, I felt, but then when Fury started to sit down on his punches and he was focused around making Usyk reach him, therefore coming at him and being more hittable, I thought this could turn at any moment. Tyson Fury could catch Oleksandr Usyk again, and he could hurt him. But then the extra drama happened where Oleksandr Usyk sat down on his punches as Fury went to try and grab Usyk, or he was just standing over him, and Usyk, again, standing firm, popped Fury in with the left hand right on the chin, and Fury's legs were gone. He was all over the place. He was like Amir Khan in there. He was staggering so much, and what was extra surprising is that Fury didn't have the awareness about him to grab hold of Usyk to try and survive. He was, again, all over the place. He was really badly hurt, and the referee stepped in and gave Fury a standing count because Fury would have gone down for sure if the ropes weren't holding him up. So that was more than fair, and Tyson Fury is very lucky that that did not happen sooner in the round, because if Usyk had like a full round to go after Fury after landing that punch, I'm pretty sure he would have got the stoppage, because I have never seen Tyson Fury that badly hurt. Or if I have, it hasn't been for a very, very long time. Because Usyk, first of all, he does not waste shots when he goes at you. He has, again, excellent composure, great coordination, combinations, etc. So if he's on you like a harbor shark, you are not going to get him off. And Tyson Fury, he has good survival skills, but he wasn't able to use them there because he was so badly hurt, which I did not see happening once again. And shout outs to the individual who replied to one of my comments talking about how he commented on my poll where I asked you guys who you think is going to win. And he talked about how he felt that Usyk would knock Fury out. And I said, interesting, by cuts or full-on knockout? He said full-on knockout. And I was, a little bit surprised, because I didn't think Usyk would be dropping Fury like this. I didn't think Usyk was going to knock Fury out. I could see him winning the fight due to cuts, or I could see him tagging Tyson Fury. And similar to how Evander Holyfield stopped Mike Tyson in the first fight, where he had him all over the place, and Tyson said, I wasn't hurt, but I was panicking and I didn't know what to do because he was getting hit so often from so many different angles. Mike Tyson didn't know what was hitting him. He was all over the place, and the referee stopped the fight because he looked so out of it. I could see that happening here, but again, I did not think Usyk was going to be wobbling Tyson Fury worse than anybody has before. I mean, Deontay Wilder didn't hurt Tyson Fury that badly, aside from the times he knocked him down. But Deontay Wilder is a naturally gifted puncher. Oleksandr Usyk is not a naturally gifted puncher. So that was super shocking for me. But Oleksandr Usyk was doing his thing in there. He was going in for the kill. And Tyson Fury, you have to give him credit that he responded the way he did in the following rounds, even though, again, I unfortunately missed some of the fight, which, again, is really annoying. But Tyson Fury did respond like a champion. He was certainly hurt, and that round really brought Usyk into the fight, where you started thinking Usyk could be winning the fight. But you don't know what these judges are looking at, because one of the big talking points going into this fight is that the boxing establishment really wanted Tyson Fury to win. So, yeah, there's a lot to get into. I have to rewatch the fight. Shout outs to everybody who commented on my videos and let me know your thoughts. And, it was a fight where I didn't get the tactics right for either man. I got the winner right, but I did not get the tactics right. So that's why I've asked you guys in a poll who you thought won the fight. But I'm going to watch it again and give you my thoughts soon. And there's a lot of narratives to do videos on after this, so lots of exciting stuff. I cannot wait. Shout outs to everybody who let me know your thoughts on who was going to win, and yeah, plenty of videos coming soon. So drop your thoughts down below. Who do you think won the fight? Who did you score it for? And by what margin do you think Usyk won by? Let me know what you guys think down below. More videos coming. Catch you guys later. Like the video and subscribe to the channel for more, as always.